I think it was what Jesus would have wanted, as long as it's bread and wine that people are consuming.
Hi, we're Luce and Shelley, and welcome to our 3-month European Interrail adventure. So far, our journey has taken us to Belgium and northern France, and now we're heading south to Bordeaux, and we have no idea what we are getting ourselves into. And so without further ado, let's see where our adventure takes us.
Hello and good morning. We've just checked out of our Airbnb in Rennes, and we're just on the way to the train station because today we're going to a new place, which is Bordeaux.
Quite an early train.
Yeah, it's an early-ish train. We're getting it at like 9:10, which is earlier than we have been getting, but it's going to be like quite a long day of travelling. It's going to take us about 7 hours in total to get there. So, yeah. So we're on the train now. It says in the train station that seat reservations are required, but on the railplan app it says that they're not. So we've just gotten on anyway, but we're just waiting in like the doorway area.
We did ask the woman though as well.
Yeah,
she said it was fine, go on.
Yeah, we asked one of the platform staff, and she said it was okay because we got an Interrail pass. But I suppose we'll find out if we get kicked off. So we didn't get kicked off. The conductor actually gave us a couple of seats, which is good. So it was really nice. Yeah. So we're sorted for 4 hours now. So we made it to Bordeaux. Now we just got to try and find our way to the hostel.
And it's sunny again.
It's sunny again, yeah. Got that feeling when you get off a plane and it's hot as soon as you get off. I mean, we've travelled all the way from northern France to southern France, so I don't think we're drinking much wine tonight though, even though we're in the wine region. We passed plenty of wineries on the way.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe we'll have some tomorrow if we're feeling a bit better, because we're still a bit groggy. It's just a short tram ride from the train station to the centre, so that's what we're doing now. So we just checked into Central Hostel, and I don't think you could get more central than it really. It's a really nice hostel, the facilities are really nice, showers are really nice and all that sort of stuff. But first things first, got a trip to the best supermarket in the world. We've missed this place a lot. In French Aldi's they have a bakery section. Look how cheap this is. 31 cents for a croissant. This is just heaven. Going for a little walk around. It's really cute here in a lot of places. It feels like it's all like 18th century buildings from like the French Revolution times that have just been basically untouched ever since.
Our first port of call was the Place de la Victoire, which boasts the Aquitaine Gate, which is a 17th century stone arch. We then headed to the Grosse Cloche, meaning the Big Bell, which has served as both a prison and a bell tower since the 15th century. They have a lot of cute Shelley shops here in Bordeaux.
The only thing this hostel doesn't have is a kitchen, so we're heading on out to get a kebab. Well, I am anyway. I think Shelley might get a pizza. For once we've got an Aldi, but we can't really utilise the Aldi to its full potential, fortunately.
One great place we found to sit and people watch was the Place de Parlement, which has plenty of fancy restaurants to choose from.
Hello and good morning. We've had a slow morning pretty much, so it's almost afternoon actually.
We've been planning our trip, booking hostels.
Yeah, we've planned for like the next week or so. We've got a few more days in France, and then we're going to head to Spain. So we were just booking up a few hostels in advance for that. So today we're just going to go for a little tour of Bordeaux, see the main sights, still have a bit of a slow day because I think it's not that big of a city, so we'll probably see most of the main things. Hopefully we'll get a chance to try a French wine as well while we're here.
It's very pretty here though, I like it.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
And it's like a quite like, what's the word, bustling?
Bustling.
Like it's bustling, like it's like,
Yeah, it's all busy.
lots of people.
Yeah, we came for a walk last night and got caught in a bit of a rainstorm, but even still it was really busy on a Monday night, which is the first place we've seen busy on a Monday in Europe so far. So do you want to elaborate? Do you want to get it off your chest?
This morning, I was furious because, well, the hostel breakfast was €4, and for that you got one pastry, one hot drink and one cold drink. And I was like, oh no, there's an Aldi over the road, we'll go there instead. So we went to Aldi, we got like 2 croissants each, a big bottle of orange juice, and it came to like €3. So I was like, okay, we'll save money there. So we were like, we'll just go back to the hostel and plan a bit more of our trip, and we'll have a cup of tea. So we ordered 2 teas, €7, which is like, what, £6.50?
Yeah, in England you could probably get that for, I don't know, a couple of quid or something.
You can buy like 1,000 tea bags for that amount of money.
Yeah, we're happy.
We started the day at the Place de la Bourse, which is Bordeaux's most iconic square, which overlooks the river Garonne.
So this is the Place de Quinçances. Google Maps shows it as like a really green park, but I mean, so you can tell behind me it looks like it's a lot of gravel, so it's a cool statue though here. Also a really cool fountain here, it's huge.
The fountain was built in honour of the Girondins, whom were a group of moderate bourgeois during the French Revolution.
So this is the National Theatre of Bordeaux. It's quite nice. Just saying to Shelley, I'd like to go see an opera at some point, but especially in France, I feel it would be really cool to come to an opera here. Just found out from a local that there's actually a festival on today because it's the summer solstice.
It's called Fête de la Musique.
Fête de la Musique, if you could hear that. Actually, it's very quiet. So in every sort of town in France, they have like a festival on this particular day. There'll be like live music and stuff. And
usually like they have licensing hours where music can only go on till a certain time.
Yeah.
But on this day every year, like it's all lifted and it goes on till like the middle of the night and stuff.
Yeah, so yeah, it should be cool.
So we're just having a slow wander around the city today. I can't even say today. There was like a map of like must-see things in Bordeaux in the hostel. So we just took a picture of that and we're just wandering around. So where are we now? We're at
Bordeaux, I think that's how it's pronounced. I keep saying that all the time, it really annoys me.
It's nice to walk around today because it's actually not too hot for once, so it's not as tiring.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still 26 degrees, but it's a lot better than what it was in Paris.
Yeah. We caved and had Burger King, but
Was that one of the cheapest foods anywhere that we found? Like,
yeah, McDonald's is just ridiculous. So Burger King it is, but these fries are really good actually. Huge. Look at the size of that. Probably the coolest looking cinemas I've ever seen. The restaurants around this area are really nice, around the Grand Homs. I don't think it's the kind of place you come when you're backpacking, but maybe if you're backpacking and it's your birthday, you might come for a nice meal here or something like that.
We spent the afternoon wandering around the Jardin Public, which is a beautiful park a short walk to the north of Bordeaux centre.
The park was really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, you could just chill out there and look at all the fish
Oh,
swimming
the
around.
fish were massive.
Yeah.
So apparently this street, the Rue St Catherine, is the longest pedestrian street in Europe, which is quite a cool little statistic, I suppose it's statistic. Yeah, we walked all the way to the end of it yesterday and it just seems to go on forever. So we've just been chilling out at the hostel for the last couple of hours, been setting up for the Solstice Festival outside, making a lot of noise. Then recently they just started actually playing music, you can probably hear it. This is what it actually looks like. I don't think we'll be getting much sleep tonight. It's literally our room. So we've got an early start tomorrow, so we'll be back at best place in the world, Aldi, stocking up on cheap pastries. Another perk of going to Aldi, you get beer for like 80 cents. So
Managed to get dinner for tonight, which wasn't great. Two beers and breakfast and snacks for tomorrow. Was it €10?
Yeah.
So
can't complain about that. Well, you can complain about the poor food, but as long as it fills the stomach, that's the main thing. So around the city, they've just been putting together stages in the main spots. So we've just came to the National Theatre. So another one here. It's just rammed here. It's only a Tuesday. There's just so many people out. And if you can actually hear me over the music, this is what the cathedral looks like at the moment. I think it was what Jesus would have wanted, maybe. As long as it's bread and wine that people are consuming, who knows.
Like the coolest whole city things I've ever been to.
Yeah, it's like the whole city's out tonight and it's a Tuesday. It's really cool. There's all different types of music, not just like one genre.
On every street.
Yeah, on every street there's a different type of genre, so something for everyone. It's really cool. Something I didn't expect to see today was a kid with a Gabriella Goncourt Village t-shirt from 2010, the Acorns kit. So we're back at the hostel now, having a relatively early night, so we've got an early morning tomorrow. So we're on to a new place tomorrow. We're going to the medieval city of Carcassonne, which is about a 4-hour journey, so it'll be cool to see. We're going to spend just one night there though, so we want it to be really fresh for tomorrow, so we can basically spend the whole afternoon and evening exploring there. So it's been a cool experience here though in Bordeaux. Fête de la Music's been really cool. I mean, I've not seen that many people all together for music since before COVID, so it's still a bit strange to me. So I'm still trying to get used to it again. Bordeaux's been really nice. We're really disappointed that we haven't been able to try Bordeaux wine, but maybe the wine's good in Carcassonne and we'll have one tomorrow. We also didn't try a Interrailing, was it something like that? Yeah, the local dessert, so can't do everything, can you? We're only here 2 nights, so more reason to come back, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to end the video there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.